How you doing? This is JT from JT Coin Rings, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. Today is an opportunity for me to answer a question from a viewer. The viewer asked me to show a video of me making this coin ring from a copper round. And here we go. This is the memento Mori round. I turned it into a keychain. I'm showing the process in this video, how I turned it into a coin ring. This copper round is very strong. Copper is very hard for me to bend, so I'm using my 6-ton press to punch a hole in the middle. And as you see there, it took me a while to get it out, but there's the hole. You have to heat copper up in order to allow it to bend and fold. So very high temperature. And it doesn't take much heat, but a little bit more than pure silver. And there I go, put it in the water to reduce the heat there. And I'm starting the folding process. I'm using a steel cone today because, like I said, copper is pretty tough. Now, some people wrap up the steel cone so you won't scar the inside of the coin. And then in order to do it a little further, you saw me use my doming block. You got to make sure the copper stays hot because you want to be able to bend it as you go through this process. All right, on to the next. Want to fold it a little bit more. So I'm using the steel cone again. It's pretty strong. And I'm using a 1-ton press this time. This allows me to fold it almost completely. There we go. And I'm using my ring stretcher. And this allows me to take the cut edge and make that bigger. And as you see there, you keep on going down as far as you can. And when it starts getting tough, you want to heat it back up. Copper is pretty durable, so it can withstand that heat. Now, what I'm doing is getting it ready for the Swedish wrap technique. I'm using plumbing tape. My favorite tape to use is Monster. It's a blue tape. I find it at Home Depot. Some coin ring creators buy it by the box. That's my next step. Then you want to use your Swedish wrap by Jason Works. And I put coconut oil inside, and that allows me to push the ring down further inside the Swedish wrap die. As you see, the walls are starting to straighten up. The tape is taking the pressure, protecting the detail. Now I want to turn the ring upside down, and that helps me to straighten up the walls a little more. There we go. And that's it. Nice and straight. This right now is a size 13. When it's time to sell to a customer, then I'll reduce the size to the desired ring size. What I want to do now is I want to make sure that I sand the cut edge to make sure it's nice and smooth. And there we go, nice and smooth. My next step is to make sure I sand the reeded edge with different grit of sandpaper. I start at 320 and I end up at 2000, or if I have it, a 3000 grit sandpaper. Gives it a nice shine. As you see there, that's the last grit. This is 2000 right here. And you'll see how shiny it is. I really appreciate you watching the video. Please leave a comment below if you helps me produce great content. There we go. See how it shines there. Now the job is to give it a little bit of a patina so you can see the detail. And that's right there. It's a little bit of sulfur. I made the coin ring with the black detail. I also want to show the coin ring. That's the round that I use to make the coin, the keychain. And let's go. There are my shots. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one.